Hello everyone, I'm Soylent Greg.
And I'm Rado Goji.
And welcome to our Let's Play of a game that I'm very excited to share with all of you, NieR Automata.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this game.
NieR a tomato. NieR Automata is a game that came out a couple months ago. It is the brainchild of cult game designer Yoko Taro and action game makers Platinum Games, who have made some of my favorite games like Bayonetta and Metal Gear Rising.
And Transformers Devastation.
So we're going to play it. I have beaten it. Patrick knows nothing about it, and I'm going to act like I know nothing about it as well. So, this game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save.
That's cryptic.
Boy, you know this is going to be a heck of a game. Alright, so I made, that was just me testing things. Can I delete that save data?
Yeah, probably.
Yes. Okay. So what should our name be?
Let's go with Floople.
Floople?
Floople.
How is that spelled? Is that how it's spelled? Is there an E on the end?
You can put an E on the end if you want.
Floople. You know what? We're an Android, so let's go with
Floopplebot.
Neo Floople.
Okay.
Start with the name? Yes. All right. And the one reason I wanted to do this, the standard, most enjoyable difficulty, probably. For reasons, I'm going to be starting on normal. Let's see, is this the way I want it? No, it's not. Okay. One quick second, folks. I'm going to...
There's a self-destruct button.
Yes, there is. I'm going to
Okay.
completely fuck with the buttons on this, because I set this up to more or less be the same as Dark Souls. It works for me.
Fair enough.
Where is... shoot.
The start button.
Actually, jump on. Fire, there it is. Pod program.
Fire.
And that can be reset camera. And that can be use items. Did we get everything? No, we forgot to switch weapons. Actually, that... Sorry. That should be switch weapons. And that should be reset camera. Now we have everything. That is... I like the standard controls. They work okay. They're very Bayonetta-ish.
But they're not Dark Souls.
This is Dark Souls / Bloodborne controls that I've given the game. And it works for me.
It's kind of like when I played Mega Man Zero through the Mega Man Zero collection on DS, and I changed the controls to be more like Mega Man X.
Exactly. And we're going to play with English voices because we're filthy monsters.
Why, are they bad or something?
No. There's just people argue about
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped
Get
in
out.
a never-ending spiral of life and death.
by Junji Ito.
Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic
Ikaruga.
and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Well, given that this is a JRPG, I'm going to go with yes.
This is Command. Your house
Oh, I forgot. I was going to give you a primer on, like, what the fuck is happening, but...
Does this have anything to do with the other NieR game, which I also haven't played?
There are references, but you do not have to have played NieR or Drakengard to enjoy and understand the story of NieR
Once you
Automata.
reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can. Understood.
So to boil it down, we're androids. We're attacking the machines. We're the better robots.
Oh, okay.
And we're taking the Earth back from the machine army. And, yeah, you're 2B, and you are not getting killed by those things.
Change to red polarity.
Our HO229 cancelers are
I can't
ineffective.
do anything yet. They haven't given me the authorization.
Oh, so we're playing up Metroid Other
I need to call Adam, yes.
Alerted. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
And we're attacking Machine Factory to destroy a
Requesting
Goliath
permission
class
to
unit.
engage.
You would know. I'll spoil all that because you would know it if you played the demo. Oh, I got nicked by that laser.
7E down.
If this was hard, I'd be dead.
Because the reason we're not playing it in hard is because this is really hard in hard mode.
Yes, because like it said, there's no auto save. So until we get to our first manual save, we're SOL. Fortunately, as we'll find out here in a moment, we have a whole bunch of healing items.
Okay.
So we don't really need to worry too terribly much.
So
now we can do a heavy attack.
So this is a scrolling shooter?
This game is a lot of things.
Okay.
Actually.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed.
Did Platinum do
Requesting
Power
permission to assume
No,
mobile
Treasure
configuration.
did.
Treasure did,
Permission
okay.
granted.
I knew it was something like that.
And now we
Alright,
jump
it's
to
because they also did Gunstar Heroes.
in the center. You damn machines.
We should play Gunstar Heroes at some point.
We should.
Find a way.
I love shooters. I'm a big fan. Jamestown, Crimson Clover, several of the Toho games that are less cringy, like Imperishable Night. Oh, you don't think.
4B
She dead.
2B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further
I know her
orders.
name is supposed to be like a Hamlet reference, but every time I hear somebody talk about TV, I think of Overdrive at the Memory Bank.
Oh,
Tubi
God.
here! No, we don't need you, Tubi.
Well, we don't got no bingle.
Reverse the robot's access code. Why didn't I think of that? Now we gotta dodge some shit. Ah, no! It's just a little dinged up. It's fine. It's fine. I'm cool. Oh, no!
It's a little airborne. Still good.
See, I would say this operation is a stirring success so far. Everybody but me is dead.
Why does your plane have a sword?
It's like a mech. It has and it has that thing that's attached.
Okay,
but
why is your mech's plane mode using a sword?
because it's cool. I don't know, but it's really useful.
Fair enough.
Helps me kill machines. Yo, dog, I heard you had a problem with robots, so I built some better robots to kill your robots.
So are there like humans in this, or just robots?
There are. So I might as well just talk about the backstory while we go into this. I mean, you'll find it all, but basically this game takes place many years after. Oh Jesus, no.
Many years after
There we go.
Apocalypse. Okay.
Many years after the original NieR, Earth was attacked by aliens who attacked the Earth with a machine army. Earth was destroyed, was taken over by the machines. The remnants of humanity fled to the moon, where they created a race of humanoid androids, along with a group
Activating short-range attack gear.
called Project Yorha, who are these androids who are designed specifically to kill lots and lots of machines. And that's you,
Yes,
sexy
I'm aware of that.
android lady.
Oh, and you have Floyd with you apparently.
Yes, he shoots. He scores.
I don't think he's going to be scoring in this.
And of course, because this is a platinum game, we have
Combos.
dodge mechanics. As you can see, what I'm doing there, they flash right before they attack, and you can sort of dodge at the last second and do a counterattack.
Oh, my favorite.
Well, that's why I'm playing the game and not you.
I know.
Oh no, more machines.
I don't hate dodge mechanics, just that whenever a game has dodge mechanics and block mechanics, it always wants you to focus more on doing that than actually dealing damage and killing enemies. I mean, I know I'm heavily generalizing that, but that's just how it feels when I play games like Devil May Cry, stuff like that. I mean, I have fun playing them, but it just, like, oh, you got dodge this and dodge that, and they're going to have more chances to attack than you do, basically.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you pushed the cutscene button, apparently.
Yes, the cutscene button, very powerful.
Not quite.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
And because this is a platinum game, we're going to have gigantic robot fights.
Oh no.
We're fighting
Target?
Negative.
Kicks
This
Woo.
enemy is unrelated.
A level 3
Proposal,
Kicks Woo.
Dispatch it as swiftly as
Kicks
possible.
You
Woo!
don't say.
Oh,
That's where Kickstarter's going to die.
Earth, where Kickstarters go to die. After the Kickstarter Dystopia of 2036, nothing but machines and pitches for fidget spinners survived. And he's trying to use something I don't have yet.
It's
There we
video
go.
games that kept being disappointed. It's disappointing. Except for Shovel Knight. Everyone really likes that.
Yes, please download the pod program. Thank you.
Pod program download complete.
Download Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's a pretty awesome game.
Now we can use the pod program, which is a giant laser that you can see it recharging there underneath them.
Okay.
Did a big chunk of damage. So yeah, you ain't gonna get me. Look, I'm cutting off all of his drill bits and shit. Yeah, fuck your drill bits.
It reminds me of Metal Gear Rising.
You ain't gonna be cutting off shit now. Yeah,
Metal Gear Rising had a lot of like slash off all the parts, right?
yeah. Metal Gear Rising, the very first boss fight had you destroy Metal Gear Ray by chopping off its arms and legs.
Oh, they're all back for a second. Okay, never mind that you destroyed them during the fight. That's
They regenerated, okay? It happens. Oh, we were saved by an angel.
Better
who's
make
a
sure he's actually dead next time.
12-year-old boy.
That was dangerous, man.
how could you tell who
You're
that is? You
2B,
can't
right?
see.
My name's 9S. I'm here to provide
We're
support.
going, we don't need
Copy
eyes
that.
to see.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh?
Yeah, no
I've
shit.
got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Do you get another flight unit at some point? Like you just
Like in the game?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Like you could just
We
like.
just kind of destroyed ours by crashing into this factory.
Well,
so.
yeah. I was saying like you get like another one at some point. Just like use it to fly around. I mean, I don't know how much of an open-ended game this is, but
That's something we will find. Oh, there we go. Destroy that bridge. I keep forgetting we have lock on. We can lock on to things. It's not tremendously useful because, like, watch this. Here's a nice solid line, and now I'll lock onto this guy,
okay.
and it's just kind of like a spread. So it's not quite as useful.
Wait, so locking on gives it more of a spread?
Well, locking on makes sure that it
make sure
hits
it's
the
spread.
target.
Okay.
But it's less accurate than pinpointing it. Oh, hello to cute robot man. I have to kill you now.
It seems kind of weird that locking on makes it less accurate.
So yeah, if you played the demo, this is pretty much without the shooter part at the beginning. This is pretty much what the demo was. Running around a factory, killing machines.
As long as it's not Star Fox Zero, I'm okay with it right now.
Whee! Slide.
You're sliding upstairs?
2B.
Yes, I'm an android, damn it.
Ma'am,
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
No, I'm a sexy lady android who don't need no man. Ooh, that's a fun camera angle. You can see a combination of shooting things and stabbing things is best. As in real life, shooting is good, stabbing is good, but shooting and stabbing, that's the best.
As many Platinum games will attest to. Bayonetta does it, and Metal Gear Rising does it, and well, even Devil May Cry does it.
You
I know
don't
that's
really
not.
shoot anything. Well, yeah, you do shoot in Devil May Cry. You don't really shoot anything in Bayonetta.
But you still have guns.
Yes.
So the shooting option is there. That's
Fair
what
enough.
I mean.
Oh, I missed one.
this one what?
I missed a chest. Let's see what's in there. Small recovery. Okay. So yeah, we have these, should have mentioned, we have 11 small recoveries, 5 medium recoveries, and 2 large recoveries. And we have a plug-in chip right now that will automatically use items if we drop below a certain health threshold. And we can talk about plug-in chips and their magical properties later. They don't really have a bearing on the game right this second. Oh, you were just waiting for me to pick up that iron ore, weren't you?
Yes. Why was I programmed to feel pain?
Why, God, why?
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
I think it's funny how like the hyper advanced machine empire has these little dumpy robots, and then the humans made like these like hyper realistic like ninja girl robots.
Yeah, the remains of humanity, definitely whoever survived the alien attack was absolutely a weeaboo.
I was about to say, it was just all weeaboos and the only survivors.
So I built this tank to destroy the robot army. Now, does it transform into an anime girl? No. Kick them off the space station. Get out. Did I switch weapons at some point? I think I did. I noticed that my... There we go. Yeah, I noticed that my... oh, shit. There's some damage there. I noticed that my fast attack suddenly became this, like, two-handed swing. I accidentally switched weapons. So you have 2 weapons at all times.
Oh, okay. That's
Unless you switch to... So right now I have a sort of a lighter sword here, and then I have a bigger sword that I can do combo attacks with.
Okay.
And I think this is the way out. There we go.
You know, man, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually
You're
get
a robot. Why do you have
It's
emotions?
kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, man.
Thank
And
you.
another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's
Emotions are
unnecessary.
prohibited, except my
Alright, then.
irritation.
To be it is.
Oh, don't be mean to Nines. He just wants you to be friends. More robots. Now we're doing this, like, side-scrolling thing. Like,
So, if emotions are prohibited, why did they give them emotions in the first place?
we'll just have to play on and see.
Okay.
I suppose it's for reasons.
Okay.
Because if they don't give them emotions, how are they supposed to feel love for their creators? You know?
They're not.
Look, if I go through all the trouble of building an android that looks like a sexy anime girl,
Oh, that look. Okay. Took me a bit. Thanks for that.
one heart, let's get together. Something like that. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I don't
This
have to kill
place
this
sure is
thing.
big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep
Camera.
coming.
Yes. Before the war, this used to be a wind-up toy factory. Now it makes wind-up toys of death.
They look like wind-up toys, certainly.
They're adorable, and they'll kill you.
Never said they weren't.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this LP. Really, I am. Ooh, I knocked out all 3 of those fuckers. I kind of wish you were playing, but I know you'd be like, what the fuck right now?
Yeah.
Die, all of you.
Sometimes with this kind of stuff, I like to watch more than do. Also, the timer just went off.
Oh, shit. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
I'm super important. Alright, so, I can't really...
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old one. There's no
That's
actual
fine.
meaning
Just
behind
pause it
anything machines do.
and just save the video.
There's no meaning to what machines do, so we're going to go ahead and save and cut it here. And, oh, maybe I'll show you the menu next time? I don't know. It's very Metal Gear looking. But until then, I'm Soylent Greg.
And I've been Rado Goji.
And we'll be here next time. Join us, won't you?